Hi, this is Jason Taylor with the Law Offices of Jason Taylor. And you guys know, some of you know, I love to cook. I've cooked pretty much my whole life. When I was 18 or so, my brother gave me a cast iron pan, which I still have, and I asked for it. My parents gave me a spice rack as a birthday gift one time because I asked for it, and this is when I was a teenager. I've always loved to cook because I've always loved to eat. I love all food, and I don't mind making it. So I like to share some recipes periodically that have worked for me. And today, and I do a lot of it outdoors. I do a lot of smoking and grilling, but I do some of it inside as well. And one I recently have come up with, and it's taken me a little practice to get it right, but I thought I'd share it with you, is tuna fish. Right? We've all had, or some of those of us who like it, you get tuna out of a can. Not this tuna fish, right? If you go to your fish store and you get tuna steaks, all right? Let's say you get a pound of steaks. Put it on the smoker at 200 degrees, right? And you can put a little salt, a little pinch of pepper on it if you want, but you're really not going to need it. Put it on that grill at 200 degrees and cook it for about 40 minutes, okay? At 20 minutes, I flip it. Right. Take it off, let it sit and cool. In fact, I'll put it in a Tupperware with a lid on it, put it in the refrigerator. Next day, I'll pull it out when I'm going to have it. I'll break it up into chunks, and then I will put 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise and some finely chopped, and when I say finely chopped, I really chop the heck out of it, pickle, onion, and celery. And I'll add a little ground pepper on top, and I'll mix it up real good. You can add mustard, which is very good in there if you want to add a teaspoon of mustard, if you want a little bit more moisture, or you can also add some Old Bay seasoning, which gives it a little kick. That smoked tuna, and when I smoke it, I'm usually smoking other stuff. I'm not firing up the smoker for 40 minutes of tuna. Like when I did this the other day, it was like my 4th or 5th time trying to get it just right. But I was smoking salmon, I was smoking the tuna, and I was smoking lamb rack, so of ribs. So, but it was one of those things I could take off a little early and serve later. So, if you like tuna fish, have real tuna fish. Get tuna steaks, smoke them, and then break them up. Add those ingredients, and that really chopped up pickle is great for adding a nice flavor and moisture. I use a white onion, but you could probably use any onion. And the wood I use on my smoker when I'm doing that is either like an alder wood, or a hickory wood would be fine. Any sort, any sort of pecan wood, anything like that works great. It's smoked, doesn't matter. It's all good. But I hope you give it a try. If you do and you enjoy it, you make it even better. Shoot me a note so I know and I can try whatever you came up with and enjoy it as well. Thanks. Take care.